Hello, what is up guys? EvilDuoSarm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent patch that came to Black Desert on February 28th of 2023, going over all the important events, as well as major changes that came with the game, that way you don't miss a thing. This week's patch brings a ton of stuff with the 7th anniversary kicking off, so we have a ton of events, ton of free stuff, ton of login rewards, so yeah, if you haven't played Black Desert in a while, now's a good time to get back into it, and if you've been playing right along, we got some cool stuff for you. So I won't take up much more of your time. Just quickly before we get into it, if you're new to my channel, to Black Desert, or you've been watching videos on my channel and still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. I got a ton of guides on Black Desert, would love the support, and would greatly appreciate it. And anyway, without further ado, let's get into it and start off with the events like we do every single week. And we're going to start off with this time-limited one before I forget to do it. And that is going to be finding the NPC Verdi, located in the game. And also, real quick, I do have a cold right now, so I apologize if my voice is a little annoying. But hey, anyway, Verdi is located in 4 different cities here. So you're either in Velia, Heidel, Calpheon, or Altanova. These are the locations on the map that you can find the NPC Verdi. When you go up to Verdi, interact with them and click on their shop tab, and you will see a ton of stuff that you can buy here. And yeah, just run it down the line, okay? Once a week you can buy from this NPC, and literally just buy everything because these are absolutely bonkers rewards here. There's so many good things. Just run it down the line. Now this NPC moves locations every hour, and it depends on what server. Look into the server chat, or just ask in the server chat down here, like, hey, where's Verdi? And somebody will tell you where they are. Go to them, clean out the shop once a week, pick up your stuff. Next up, in honor of 7 years of Black Desert, we have a 70% off sale for the various upgraded packages of the game, as well as the base game being given away for free. So the base game has all the content in it. It's not like you're missing out on anything, which means if you've never played Black Desert before, or if you're trying to get your friends into it, now's the time to do it. Game is free off of the website as well as on the Steam store. So yeah, pick it up. Definitely want to do it. Get your friends into it. Tell them about EvilDuoSarm. Help me out here. But anyway, yeah, so if you've been thinking about Black Desert or wanting to upgrade or anything like that, sales available to you there. Next up, we have a Prime Gaming drop for Black Desert. If you link your Black Desert account with your Twitch account, you can log in there and receive a code for some free items, so make sure to do that. Next up, we have a whole series of different login rewards. So if you go to the Reward tab, Login Rewards, you're going to see a bunch of them here. The first one is a guild series of login rewards. So for being a member in a guild, you're going to unlock the ability to get these different items. Got some pretty cool stuff in there, like 1,000 loyalties, the free pet right at the start, inventory expansion coupons, a bunch of cool stuff. Next up, we have 7th anniversary login rewards. So these ones are a bit more jacked, including an outfit box at the end of all of this. But we got Shikatu's boxes in there. We have 2 maids, the Origin of Dark Hunger to boost up your fail stacks, 400 Cronstones, a Wizard Gospe pet. Tons of cool stuff in there. And then also, if you get new people to join your guild with this whole guild login series, you'll get 2 billion silver in guild funds added to your account as well, so, or to your guild's account, so another little event going along with those guild rewards. Now, next up, we have a raffle that you can enter every single day for a chance to win 7,000 pearls, and it's pretty easy to do. Log into a character that's in Heidel, or head on over to Heidel, one of the first cities in the game. Press the Y key on the keyboard to open the Challenges tab. You'll see Lara's Special Ticket Login Reward. Claim this item. Then find the NPC Lara located at the bottom of Heidel, interact with her, click on the Quest tab, Event Daily Lara Special Ticket, accept that quest, click on the chat option, hand over the special ticket. And that's it. Somebody every single day is going to win 7,000 pearls. If you want, just park an alt over here in Heidel and just make sure to do this every single day. And let me know if you get lucky down in the comment section, because I always love to hear when people win things. Next up, we have a Port Rat event. So for those of you that didn't know, the next big expansion of Black Desert is releasing here pretty soon. It is the Port Rat expansion, so it's going to be this continent way out here. I wonder how many people didn't even know that you can cross the ocean and go to another continent in the game. But yeah, so there's a whole new region that'll be coming out over here on the map. And in honor of that, they want you to submit your favorite memories from that and be entered for a chance to win outfit boxes and a whole bunch of other different things. So if you're interested in partaking in this one, read through the notes in a bit more detail here. Next up, we have 7 Garmoth spawns for the next 2 weeks here. So running from March 1st through March 15th, Garmoth is going to spawn on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On the NA server and EU servers. I guess the EU server gets a Monday one as well. But anyway, so you got different spawns for Garmoth, additional spawns for Garmoth, which means if you're trying to get that Garmoth's heart, now's a good time to go for it. Next up, we have a token event. So for these ones, you have to go do different things like grinding, fishing, and gathering in this case, and you're going to get these tokens. These tokens can be exchanged for various items, including the Golding Blessing of Agrises, which is a 100% drop up increase, trade passes, gold tier horse here, which is going to have sprint, instant acceleration, and drift, tier 8 horse. Pretty neat right there. EXP transfer coupons for life skills. So if you want to transfer over life skills from one character to another, You can use those coupons here for those, which is actually the first time that these have ever been awarded for like a reward from anything, as far as I know. So like pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, be sure to log in for this one. And then you also have cool things like Produce Apparel Bag, Horse Gear, Crafting Boxes, Memory Fragments, a bunch of different items there. And then the last event that we have is tied to the season server, so the season server is going to be launching here as well from February 28th, and then we can run this through April 19th. AFK fishing at either Velia, Heidel, or Altanova is going to yield you the seasonal Coelacanth, and the seasonal Coelacanth can be exchanged for various items that you see right here, including burning Moonlight Blackstones, which are useful for upgrading those Jatina accessories, so pretty neat right there. So yeah, if you want to AFK fish on your season characters, go for it. And then we have the start of the next season. So seasonal servers, pretty straightforward, pretty similar to what we're used to here at this point if you've never been on a season server before. This is basically enhanced progression, rapid catch-up for newer players or players that want to try a different class out. Easier time upgrading your gear, it'll drop you off at 10 boss gear stage roughly, gives you tokens that you can use to exchange for a whole bunch of different items. All in all, really neat system if you want to try new characters or if you're just starting out in Black Desert. I always recommend to make a seasonal character whenever they're available just because it's fun to try different things. And then like with all these seasons as well, we have a level up event series that gives you the free Pentuvlet earring and ring, so pretty straightforward with that one. Now that's it for events. We can get into the patch notes themselves now, and the patch notes themselves, once again, we have the start of the spring season. So this season is going to be running through April 19th. We got about a month and a half, 2 months there with that. One of the big changes that came with this season that we have is going to be the reduction on the kill quest. So for those of you that didn't know, the kill quest, instead of needing to do 5,000, have dropped to 500 or 4,000 to 400, etc. They've dropped down substantially, which will help you to complete those weekly quests way faster now, and you'll be able to progress your seasonal characters even faster, since the season server is only about a month and a half this time around. We already covered all the events that came around this time, so now we can move into class changes, and there's nothing too shocking with any of those. Then we're getting into the content in the game, and we have some more bartering changes that came along. So new quest as well as a little quality of life improvement right here for crafting the Eltros, Serenade, and Zultia crystals. And if I pronounce those things wrong, sorry, I haven't done bartering in like 2 years now. Moving on a bit further, we have a new farming recipe that's been added into the game, so you can use shaking with a special seed, a mysterious seed, and a purified water times 10 to create the higher tiered seeds, the magical seeds, which is pretty cool. Also improved with the farming change here are the various fruits that you use for alchemy, so they have been doubled their amount that drop, so that's pretty neat. Now for all life skilling side of things, there have been modifiers to all the EXP that's gained, combat EXP wise, for all the different life skills and activities. So you can see flatline multipliers for various activities and various life skills that you've done at different levels and showing an improvement in the overall combat EXP that's gained for them. Next up, we have the end of the Arena Solaire, which means the different outfits have been given out and the various rewards have been sent to the various people. So make sure to claim your items from that. Next up, we have some of the logs. The adventure logs have had their minimum requirements changed and more so clarified here, so if you're working through those, might be something to check out. Next up, we have Dragon Scale Fossil exchanges for Advice of Valks at the following NPCs. They've added a plus 30 and plus 50 exchange, so go for those if you need them. Next up, there's been a new recipe added to convert green grade elixirs to blue grade, party versions of those elixirs. So that is the green grade times 3 plus a blue reagent equals a blue grade plus 1 or times 1. And you can buy those blue grade things from Ilblab for 50,000 silver and 10. This is just so many words. Alchemy sucks. Don't even bother. Next up, a really awesome one is the reduction in weight of a lot of different items on the central marketplace. So gear has been reduced by 5x, accessories have been reduced by 4x, and tons of other items have had their reduction by 33%, so 3.3x. Tons of reductions across the board. I know that before this update, if I went to the central market, my VT was at like 4,000, now I'm down to 1,400, which is fantastic. Next up, they've added the ability to skip tutorials a little bit easier, which is pretty nice. You can skip cutscenes in Balanos as well as Everfrost, which is nice. And then that's pretty much it as far as major things go. I do want to cover one more thing that I forgot about. Combat EXP up 700%, Skill EXP up 70%, Life EXP up 70% across the board, drop rate up 70% here. So with the 7th anniversary, a great time to get back into the game if you want to do some grinding of life skills, which I'm totally going to want to do, or if you want to do some grinding for like your infinite pots or things like that. Great time to do it. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. So I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, let me know in the comments what you think. What do you got? You excited about these events? Just let me know. What are you thinking? Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next YouTube video, next Twitch live stream, every single weekend, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace. Next up, we have a simple alchemy recipe to convert green grade elixirs to blue grade elixirs.